Hey guys, it's me, Sewage Pipe. Today I'm doing another Goat Simulator achievement guide, and this one will get you 475 gamer score, I think, in about 10 minutes. Some of the clips are sped up. So first what you want to do is go into the house, like I'm doing, the house you spawn next to, lick the beacon, head over to the grassland, and you'll see two like swirls, like arrangements of hay, swirly shape. One's already got a beacon on, as you can see, and the other you need to put it on. Now it will only take about 30 seconds for the spaceship to come, but once it does, all you need to do is just simply stand still. I think maybe you need to jump, and then the smoke will take you into space. It's one of the easy achievements, and that gets you a lot of gamer score, and it's one of the simple ones. And there you go, you will get 100 gamer score. The achievement's called Rhyme Skip How You Ride 'Em. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's how I said. I might be wrong. Now after you do that, respawn and head over to the construction site. Make sure you're using Angel Goat, which can be unlocked by standing still for 5 minutes. The achievement might take a while to pop though. And also use the double jump mutator. Doesn't stop you from getting the achievements. You have to explode the 10 canisters on top of the rooftops of the construction site. All you got to do is just kind of just hit one, and then it'll kind of trigger all the explosions. And there you go, you get reach for the stars, which is just going up really high, but then you also get the Demo Goat achievement. Now, moving on to the next achievement, you want to be able to get to the top of the crane, and in doing so, there is a trophy at the top. This is one of the trophies that give you an achievement if you collect. This one is called the Goat of the Hill, because you're at basically the max point in the map. You can't get any higher unless you jump, obviously. And now you need to lick the hanging glider, which is one of the harder ones. As you can see, I cut the clip because it was very hard to do, and I'll slow it down for you. You can do this in slow motion, which is by pressing left on the D-pad, but you don't have to air lick it. You just jump on top of it and lick it, and stay on there for as long as you want. And you will get 90 gamer score for this one, which is quite reasonable, I think. Now moving on to the next achievement in Goat City Bay, called Build a Goat. In this achievement you need to collect 3 Minecraft blocks. So what you need to do first is go behind the windmills, like so, and you'll find a cobblestone block lying by the graveyard. And now you have to go on to the next one, and there are 3 in total to collect, as you can see. I have pre-recorded some of the achievements because I was going to make a shorter version of this episode, but unfortunately my recording software glitched out, so we're just going to get on with it, and hopefully you can trust me that the achievements will work. So the next one is behind the hockey court on the west of the map. Climb the top of like the grassy hill, and because the next one is the grass block, it is quite difficult to see because it blends in quite well, but that shouldn't be a problem. I do like this achievement because it gets you a lot of gamer score, unlike I think you do get gamer score for collecting every single trophy in an area, but that one gives you 30, this gives you 90. So the last one is on the beach by a theme park, well, mini beach I should say, and then there is a wooden one, and that will hopefully unlock the achievement Build a Goat, which is awarded 90 gamer score. It's also a rare achievement. Now the next one requires you to go to the top of the hotel. Gives you 30 gamer score, but you cannot use the elevator. If you've already used the elevator once, this achievement will not work. It's fine though, just quit the game, and when I say that, don't worry, basically it means if you've used the elevator in your session that you're playing in, it will not work. So all you need to do is go to main menu and then go back onto Goat City Bay. And yeah, so you can use the mattress on the back. You can take the mattress like parkour, but it's much more difficult, so just use the fans. The fans will transport you up, and you will be on the top of the very top building. Now, this one did take a while. I thought you had to jump up, but no, it was just have to wait for a bit. The next one is the goats and stuff by just simply knocking the DJ's head or something, and you unlock the new goat as well, the Dead Go 5, which is, I guess, a reference to Dead Mal 5, but I mean Dead Gal 7, but reference to Dead Mal 5. Ugh, getting all tongue-tied. So I turned it off because he was a bit distracting, not gonna lie. Go over to the sewage pipe for the next achievement. You'll get 15 gamer score just then. Unfortunately, I already unlocked this achievement, so it did not look as good, but that will give you an achievement. It will you also get another achievement if you fight the Ninja Turtles in the sewer. And what you've got to do is just hit all of them, pretty much, and that will trigger your achievement. And I just beat them up for a bit. I wasn't sure. I decided to hit every single one in case it didn't work. It did work because I've already unlocked this achievement, so you won't see me unlocking this one in particular. Now, the next achievement is getting the... I don't know what the name of this one. I think it gives you 15 or 30 gamer score. I think it's 30. And you need to... This is one of the easier ones. You just have to... lick the... No, not lick. You have to get a rider. If you want proof that this does work, go head over to my brother's channel, Infected Fox, and you can see his achievement guide, because it shows him getting the achievement and the fact that it does work. If you hit the donkey on the right, or whatever it is, somebody will stupidly think that you are like the fake donkey and you can take them for a ride. Now all you got to do, on the way going up to the catapult, there is a small builder workshop called something, I don't know, and there is a blue crystal. All you gotta do is hit it or lick it and it'll give you 15 gamer score. This is one of the ones I already unlocked, so you won't be able to see it. Now moving on, head up to the top of the map where the catapult is, which is by the dam. When you spawn, it's kind of like behind you. You spawn about here, you go up here, and then turn like hard right, and then there is a catapult. It's in the catapult, and boom, you go all the way. You're flying, really. And now all you want to do, you don't have to land yourself on the top. Just be near the hotel, because the next one requires you to be in the hotel lobby. So as you can see, I just kind of took the elevator down. And this is Hat Simulator, possibly one of the longest achievements. There is one longer, I think, called I don't know, I think it's like is that a goat, and it's like somebody doing the roller coaster, which I can do in the next video if you want me to. But you need to find money. So there's 2 money stacks by the hotel lobby. It shows me going to get the other one. Go up the little ramp. There's 2 money stacks here. I'm just getting the next one. And that will... And then you can carry on buying the hats. I recommend you go left to right, because that's probably the most sensible thing. Because I think you have to unlock the wizard one last. So then what you need to do is get all the 4 money stacks from the table. And then bring them over. These... like I said, work left to right. What you need to do is bring the money to the cashier, and she will say you can choose which one. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get the last couple ones. I think there's about 2 left. And yep, so here is the just giving the money and going back. It's one of the longer ones, like I said. It's quite tiresome, but if you run out of money stacks ideas, there are tons around the map. If you do something wrong with the money, there is lots of places where you can collect money. Now This is one of the last ones, and I think we are about to unlock the achievement. And it will say, are you a wizard? And that will also give you the hat simulator achievement, 30 gamer score for collecting all the hats. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Goat Simulator achievement, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.